Hey guys, just checking in with you guys. Thanks for watching our channel. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Leave any comments down in the box just to let us know what videos you would like to see, or any encouraging words, whatever you guys would like to leave. It's just me and baby girl right now. The two kids are upstairs playing, and my husband went to his parents' house. So I just wanted to check in with you guys, give you guys an update. Today baby girl is 3 months. It's official. She is 3 months today. For you guys who watched the labor video, you guys know she was born on January 14th, 2019. So now she's officially 3 months. It's actually spring break right now. So, well, the last day of spring break. We went go-kart racing. What else? We did some family activities. At other people's house. It was my husband's birthday, so we did that. We sang happy birthday to him, got him a cake. He got the new iPhone, of course. He's like a big phone person, so he got the new iPhone. And then we just got him PJ pants for his actual birthday. So, just a little update for baby girl. She is actually, as you can see now, she's holding her head up, all that good stuff. Don't worry, her hair is starting to grow in, so I'm excited about that. We just woke up, but I didn't want to go throughout the day without checking in with you guys. Oh, I dyed my hair, but once it gets all clean and cute and done, I'll let you guys know. So, back to her. So, like I said, she's sitting up now. Well, not sitting up, but holding her head up. And then when she lays down, she's like lifting her head up a little bit, and then of course it'll fall back. So she's trying to sit her head all the way up. As she's sitting right now, you can see her head is not too wobbly, all that good stuff. She just like discovered her fingers in her mouth. That's her big thing now. It's like when she's hungry, she'll put like her 3 fingers into her mouth. I've seen her try her thumb, but she doesn't really like it. When she's tired, she has this thing that she does where she takes her hand and she does this, like she covers up her face when she's tired. So that's another thing. We say hi to her, and then she gets like really excited. So she's starting to like baby talk, have conversation with you, things like that. Of course, it's on camera, so she probably won't do it, but I'll try. Hi, mama. Hi, mamas. Hi. Hi, sugar. Hi, mama. Maya, say hi. Say hi. Say hi. So she's not gonna do it right now, but she, does baby talk, gets excited, starts to kick her feet, all that good stuff. So she's when I call her sugar, she responds. When I call her mamas, she responds. If I say her name, she doesn't really respond as much because I say sugar and mamas more than I do the other, than her actual name. So her grip is like super strong. She is breastfed, of course, so she eats maybe like every 30 to 40 minutes or so. And then the reason why it's so frequent is because she'll eat and then start to fall asleep, eat and fall asleep, or she'll eat and then start to play and then get distracted, or the kids will come in and then she'll start to get distracted, things like that. Hi, baby. Oh, don't worry, that's the oven. What else? She is wearing a size 3 month to 6 month now. So she wears a 3 month perfectly. And then I put a 6 month outfit on her the other day just to try it out. And the reason why they're doing 6 months now is because like her father's really tall and then her other siblings are tall. So literally, I think it's like the length that fits her good for the 6 month. But like as far as like the size, she's not that big. Right now she has on like a little, let me show you, a little sleeper thing with her legs in it, just because I'm in the kitchen and it's warm by the stove, but then the rest of the house is a little cool, so I don't want her to get sick. Because of course she can't talk, she can't tell me what's wrong, all that good stuff. So what else? What else? Drooling like crazy. For a while she wasn't drooling at all. Now she's drooling like crazy. Like every 2 seconds she's drooling. At first I had the bibs and I'm like, oh, she won't really drool until maybe closer to the time she's starting to teeth. That's a lie. She's drooling nonstop now. While she's sitting up, she's fine. But then when she starts like baby talk, she'll drool a lot, or when she gets hungry, she'll start to drool a lot, things like that. I wasn't able to record when I got her ears pierced. We got her ears pierced at 2 months and like a week. Let's see if you can see up close. Yep, see? Yeah, so we got her ears pierced and they're 14 karat gold. So we got her ears pierced at 2 weeks and 2 months and a week. And the reason why we did it so soon is because the Claire's store beside us, I was told, is gonna like close down soon or something like that. And Claire's is one of those places that is known for piercing ears. We would have taken her to the doctors, but I called a doctor and they said that they don't have any earrings in and they don't know when they're going to get more in, and they only use a specific brand that comes from a specific place and all that good stuff. So I just said, forget it, I'm just going to get her ears pierced before she, you know, is old enough to realize that she's getting her ears pierced. The crying was minimal. She cried and it was more like a shock, like, why would you do that? And then of course my husband like wanders off to the back of the store because he doesn't like to see them cry. So he wandered off, and then of course once it was done, he came, swooped in and took her. So, you know, of course dad is like her savior. She is now into a size 2 diaper. Of course she can still do the ones, but they were like starting to get snug, so I was like, let me just jump up to a size, it's fine. She is starting to wear shoes, but she doesn't like them on, so she kicks them off. So I bring them with us everywhere we go, but she's not really wearing them. Sleeping during the night, she sleeps so good, like, and that's been from the beginning since I brought her home from the hospital. Even in the hospital, she sleeps all throughout the night. She'll wake up like once or twice for breast, because you know she's breastfed. She'll wake up like once or twice, depending upon if she falls asleep during a feeding. But ow, hi mama. So she'll wake up once or twice, and usually she'll feed for like 15 minutes throughout the night and then go back to sleep. And then when she wakes up to feed, that is actually when I change her as well. And then she'll sleep all throughout the night. And then usually she wakes up at about 8 o'clock in the morning, and it's just to eat. Like, she won't get up. She'll just get up just to eat. And then on the days that I have to take the kids to school, she'll get up, eat a little bit, I'll get the kids dressed, she'll be asleep, I'll put her clothes on, then we'll go out the door, and she'll sleep during the car ride. And then normally like clockwork on the way home from dropping the kids off, which is like 10 minutes, if that, 15 minutes. On the way home, she'll usually wake up and then be ready to eat. So when I get her home, that's when I'll get her home, I'll shower her, feed her, and that's when she is the worst. She is cranky, she's irritated because I bathe her, then feed her, and then she's ready to go to sleep. But the way that she sleeps, only thing that's bad about it is that she sleeps with body heat. Like, she loves body heat. You need to be beside her, all that. With my other kids, I was able to like trick them, put like a pillow up beside them on both sides to make them think I was there. She's not going for that. Like, 100% no. My kids didn't really go for it all the time, but when they were like really tired, they would fall for it. Like, oh, she's beside me, it's okay, I can go to sleep. This one, whether she's super tired, whether she's just going for a nap, she needs me beside her. And the minute that I get up, within a 5-minute window, whatever I want to get done, I have to get done within 5 minutes, or she's going to be up crying and I have to get her. So most of the time throughout the day, I keep her in like my little chest sling. That way she's like always with me. We try to put her down and other things, and she doesn't like them. So either it's, you know, the chest sling, which has her like literally like right here all day, or in my arms. What else? She is starting to try to roll over, which is stressing me out. She'll roll all the way except for like when her arm is like down, she can't roll past her arm. So that is stressing me out. So literally you can't leave her at all for any reason. What else? Oh, don't mind me, guys. I told you guys the other day that I got the tattoo, and like all over here is like starting to break out, which is stressing me. I don't know why, but I guess I'm just like really sensitive to certain things, so I guess that's it. What else? The rolling, yeah, so the rolling over, she's trying to roll over, which is super early for her to be trying to roll over, and of course everybody's like, oh, what are you, pregnant again? No, not at all. It's just some kids advance faster than others, and because she has siblings, I guess, that are walking around, she's more interested, like she's very alert for her age, so she wants to kind of see what they're doing, I guess. So that's that. I did eating, feeding, bathing. She hates to take a bath in the sink. So me and my husband have actually, like, I've started to, once I get showered and clean, then I'll have him bring her into me so that she can get in the shower with me. And literally, I just cradle her in my arms, I wash her up, and she's more calm with that. She prefers that, actually, than for me to hold her in the sink or to let her sit in the sink or in the bathtub, anything like that. She does not like that. It's shower. And what's crazy is that my other kids like that too. I was just being lazy one time with one of my other kids and was like, oh, great, this is perfect. I should start bathing them with me. And then that's how it happened. We do still co-sleep. And that's with all my kids. For some reason, I've never trusted like a crib or anything like that to, for my kids to sleep in. And then lately on the news, I don't know if you guys have been watching, but lately on the news, they've been having like all these kids, you know, passing away who have been in these sleeper things and cradle systems and I don't know. So things like that terrify me. And then of course, you know, your doctor asks you questions and I told the doctor like, yeah, you know, she co-sleeps with me. All my kids have. That's just how it is because the way that we sleep is like a T. Like I'll sleep straight and then she'll sleep like going across from me. And that way, anytime she moves, she'll kick me in my stomach and I will wake up like that. So what works for me might not work for everybody else, but it works. Any movement they have, and plus I sleep light anyway. I've always been a light sleeper. Like I can feel someone walk past me, I can feel someone standing in front of me, things like that. Noises I can hear. So that is why we've always done that. At the doctor's, they say now she is 8 pounds and some ounces, and then she is 21 inches long. So, oh, another thing, she has cradle cap, which is something that I didn't experience with the other kids, but the doctor says it's nothing, you know, just, you know, keep it oiled with natural oils and all that good stuff. So her hair's growing like crazy though. So they just say, you know, just that's a normal thing the kids go through. So that's pretty much the update for baby girl. Update for me, I'm actually doing well. It might be TMI, but of course you clicked on this video because you were interested. After I had the baby, I was bleeding for like a month and some change, almost 2 months. Like it was crazy. And then the blood would come and it would stop and it would come and it would stop. And then it always seemed so different. Like sometimes it would be super bright. Sometimes it would be super dark. Sometimes it would not be there. Sometimes by the afternoon it would show up. The pains, I had the pains all the time. But of course, you know, the medicine they give you is considered like a narcotic. So I don't want those things in my daughter. So of course I didn't take them. But, you know, to each his own, whatever, you know, you can deal with, that's great for you. I don't know what just happened. Sorry, guys. So I didn't take those type of medicines, but I did take like the ibuprofen, you know, every now and then, but I would mostly stick out the pain. What else? I went to my checkup and of course I wasn't pregnant, so I was so excited. If you guys have been following me, then you know with my son who is now 8, about to be 8 any week now. My son who is about to be 8, when I was pregnant with my son, at my 6-week checkup, when I had my son, at my 6-week checkup, I was pregnant with my daughter. So I didn't get a break with those two. I was pregnant, then I was pregnant again. So I basically was like pregnant for what seemed like a million years. So then after them, we decided we weren't gonna have any kids for a while. And then of course, you guys know we had the miscarriages and things like that. And then she came. So she is actually, there's a 7-year difference between her and my daughter, which are, you know, right after her. So we are enjoying it. I think this is going to be it for a long time. I've always only wanted about 3 kids or so, 2 or 3 kids. But what I didn't know is that if I wanted to have my tubes tied or anything like that, I would have had to have paperwork done and submitted through my doctor a long time before the pregnancy. She said at a minimum had to be a month. We never discussed that route, which is weird that I never even brought it up, or she didn't bring it up, and I don't understand. But the doctor said basically I had to submit the paperwork, had to be there at a minimum of a month before I delivered. So then when I delivered, it was too late to say, oh, I want to do it. So while I'm there, I'm like, can you sign my tubes? And she's like, no, you would have had to submit paperwork, and then we would have had to go through it, and then we could have done it then. So now you have to have 4 kids, and then for some reason it has to be like a boy and a girl at least, and then you have to, if you're married, of course your spouse has to okay it. So I guess we're waiting for a long time. So I guess we'll be waiting. Hi there. So I guess we'll be waiting for a long time to either have another one or, I don't know, do some other method. As of now, we're doing the pill. And for anyone who's ever taken a pill, it works different for each person. But for me, with my past experiences, even at 20 and, 19 on this birth control, anytime, like, I would normally take the pill, like, first thing in the morning, like 9 o'clock. And then if I don't take it, then I would start to get sick. And that is still the case with the same pill. But I've also been on the pill before and gotten pregnant. So that is something that worries me. So that's pretty much it. Any comments, any questions, anything you guys have, you guys can leave down in the description box. Oh, and then the C-section scar. The C-section scar actually went really good this time. It was the best out of all of the scars that I've ever had. And then the recovery for it was actually the same. Like, it still was hurting all the time. It still, every now and then I could feel it tug in certain ways, and I could feel like the incision, which is so weird. But like I said, that's pretty much it. So like, comment, share, subscribe, and leave any questions or comments that you have down in the box. Thanks for watching.